Hi, Melissa Francis here, and I have this really cute little project I want to show you, making doily dresses. I know some of you have gotten this fabulous kit in your Black Friday special, so I'm just going to show you how to make it. All right, so just have a looky-loo down here, and I had to apologize for my little bit of a messy office today. All right, so in the kit, you are going to get all of these. Also, we did say that the transfers were not included, but I did include them. Talk Brian into it. First thing you're going to do is you can get your cardstock and you're going to fold that in half, best that you can. Using a bone folder is probably a good idea to get a nice crisp fold. So that is our card. And then you will have a small doily and a large doily. This is 4 inches and this is 6 inches. And these are our chipboard dress forms that we have on our website as well. All of these products, other than the cardstock, you will find on our website. So, which is www.melissafrancis.com. So, just remember Francis is F-R-A-N-C-E-S, not I-S. So, the first thing you're going to do is just cut your 4-inch doily in half. You're actually not going to use the other half, so you could save it for something else. And then what you're going to do is cut like a half moon out of your doily. So, I had the shakes this morning. I don't know why. I had a tea. I don't usually drink tea. There's the caffeine. All right, so then you're just going to cut a half moon out of your doily like that. Then if you notice on the doily, it has like different kind of scrolls and stuff like that. This is actually going to become like the corset or the bodice of your dress form. Also, there's like sometimes there's a bit of a, because of the laser machine, a dirtier side and a clean side. If you're not going to paint it, then you want to opt for the cleaner side. And you're just going to, if you can see here, just pick where on the dress form or on the doily on the dress form you would like your little corset thing, and you're just going to fold it over and cut off the back side. So I'm just going to, I kind of like this little one right here. And you, I don't put glue on the front side because you don't want to risk having it seeping through. So I'm just going to put a little bit here and then trim off the back. And then just take it back like this. Just double check. Always glue once, check twice, right? Glue once, check twice. So we just want it to look nice. And then we'll just put a little bit more glue right here. And then just trim off the excess like that. So you have that. Isn't that cute? Okay. Now the skirt is it's quite easy, but a little bit tricky. So you'll also see on the doily there's kind of like a rougher side and then there's a smoother side. You want to fold the rough sides in. And again, also when you do this, obviously want the smooth side out. And you're just going to fold it, not quite in half, but so you can see one scallop. Here, I'll do this on the black so that you can see it better. So there's one scallop below and one above. So like so. So you have kind of like a top and bottom ruffle. And then you're just going to fold that in half like this. And then what you want to do, and this is where a lot of people make a big mistake. Let me just, again, do this on the black. You might be able to see it a little bit better. A lot of people go half and half to the point so that it's like this. You don't want to do that. You want to create a bit of a gap. So you do want to kind of find where center is. So what I do is just do a light crease that gives me my center. Then I like to come off about 1/8 of an inch on one side and fold like that, and 1/8 of an inch on the other side and fold like that. So you can kind of, I mean, if it's not perfect, it doesn't really matter, but as long as you err towards something like this, so you can see that it's folded over and folded over, and the point was right here where center was, and you've got about 1/4 of an inch on the top. Then what you want to do is, this is your front and this is your back, and you want to fold it over to the back side, and you want to fold over about 1/4 of an inch like this, so that you have a fold over like that. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your dress, your doily for the skirt, and you're going to adhere it to the waist like this. What you want to make sure is that when you go to put your skirt on, that you basically have covered her hips. So if you look on the back side, you can see that it just peeks out on this side and just peeks out on that side. And that's how you get that little look. So what I do is I like to just put a little bit of glue on the waist. Another really kind of cool trick, and I'll show you shortly, by not gluing it all the way down like this, I'll show you what you can do. So then we're just going to hold that down, and then you take a little piece of seam binding. I love seam binding. That's my favorite ribbon of choice. This is going to be loose for a minute until the glue dries up there. So I just take a tiny little ribbon, and then you want to make the cutest, smallest little bow your fingers can do, which is hard. Whoops. Especially when you've had caffeine in the morning. All right. And you're just going to make a cute little bow. I like it kind of offset to one side. That's just me. And then I like to just cut little trims like that. And then if you find it's still too big, you could always pull down, which I just did, and trim off again like that. So that is the dress form with the little ribbon on it. Isn't it sweet? Now, one of the reasons why it's still not dry, I like to not glue it all the way down to the back of the dress form is if you're going to do something for a wedding or whatever, the cool thing is that you could actually have it so that it slips on, like if you were to do a pocket or something. So that's just another really cool idea to keep in mind, depending on what kind of project you might be making. So to make the card, what we'll do is we're just going to put it on here. I'll do it so that you guys can see it the right way. And then we have these fabulous transfers. A lot of people don't realize how fabulous our fabulous transfers are until they use them. Yes, you rub them on, but they are not a rub-on. What I like to do with them is when you get the bag is then fold back the sticky side so that when you go to put your transfers back in, you never have to worry about the sticky getting caught. So what you want to do is go in and cut where you what transfer you want, and you always want to leave the backer on. These are our white transfers. We have them in black as well, but I'm just going to do, it's a girl thing, so I'm just going to come in here and cut around what I need, and then I'm going to return back the rest of it to the bag, and that way it keeps the backer on, and it's a great way to just save the packaging, well, not save the packaging, but to keep the transfers from separating is what I was saying. And now the trick with these is there really isn't any trick. They're very, very easy. They just basically, you rub them real quick and they transfer. The key is, though, you need to really keep one hand down holding them because they pop off real quick. And you just want to find something hard and firm. This is actually my stamp cleaner brush to clean my stamps, but you'll see actually it'll just start to curl up. You see how fast it is already? You just want to apply pressure. The only problem is that if you don't keep a finger down, it'll pop off so easily that it'll move a bit, and you can see it just kind of curls up when it's ready. You just need some good pressure, nothing very difficult. You just want to make sure that you get all of the areas. Sometimes you miss little I's and little T's and stuff like that. And you see how easy it is. It pops right off. So those are our transfers. We have them in all different types of sayings and categories. And this is the cute little card that we have on our Black Friday sale, but I'm sure a lot of you will be seeing this. It was 2016. You'll be seeing this in the years and years to come, and you'll be able to find the doilies and the transfers on our website, www.melissafrancis.com. We hope you, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and hope you have a wonderful holiday. Thank you very much.